Tuesday, October 5th, 8 o'clock. I'm gonna make this quick because I gotta go move my car. Couple things. I've been feeling pretty blah lately. I mentioned just having the need to just curl up in my blankets yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Same thing this morning. I was just like, I don't want to get up. And it's funny because MJ this morning, I started talking about Jupiter being in Capricorn, and it apparently causes Jupiter to be debilitated. And Jupiter, I guess, is known to be like optimistic and blah blah blah, cheerful, and I'm just like, I don't feel that way. but she started describing like you'd probably feel like you just want to curl up in your bed. I was like, okay. and then she's just like, that was for somebody who needed it. I'm like, that's me, right? One of the many me's. But she said, spend that time and effort to do things and the optimism will come back. So not that I wanted to, but I have work this morning. So I was like, all right, make myself look pretty. And I did, I feel better, a little better. But it's helpful to know like that energy is existing, right? And that it has an impact on you. And I was thinking about it, I'm just like, what's going on? Like I was, happy go lucky. And then I started thinking, is it because I'm reminiscing? It's some whole retrograde stuff. And then this new fire sign, what happened? And still sitting with that too. Like it still hurts. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It's disappointing, I think is the right word. It's disappointing. It's just disappointing as well. And yeah. So anyways, so there's that. The funny thing about MJ's morning message, she's talking about the mother-father role, the mother-father influence in terms of the balance. And that's what I reported on yesterday. That's what I talked about yesterday. For my dream about my boss and authority and the patriarch and just, I was talking about moms and dads, right? And just their authority too in our lives and just how they influence, right, our upbringing. And then how we pick up certain perspectives of how we see the world, right? And so she's talking about that, like the perspective of being a victim and the perspective of just learning to shift that mentality, right? In essence, you're rewriting your narrative. You're rewriting those chapters in your life, and you're looking at them in a different way. Instead of keeping them as is, you can go back and rewrite your narrative. You can go back to those hard chapters in your life and give it new meaning. That's what I'm doing right now with a lot of the trauma work that I'm working on with some of my clients. Is rewriting your narrative, right? I mean, clearly there's steps to do that, but before you jump into doing that. But anyways, I thought that was neat. Did it resonate aside from what she shared? No. The last few ones lately, they do and they don't. It's like a hit or miss. It's more of a hit or miss. I thought that was interesting. What else? Oh, my dream. I dreamt that there were a lot of women. I was there too. Like I was part of that group. So I wasn't like hovering over, but I was actually one of the women in this group of women. And there were pockets of women. And they were all dressed very chill, very relaxed, sweats, or even just in their undies and bras, and just there was this need to be comfortable, just be comfortable. To support each other by being comfortable and genuine. And there were just pockets of women, and some were organizing, and some were just school. There was school related stuff, and then just hanging out, like just different pockets of women. Yeah. I don't know what that meant. And some faces were familiar. And there were the faces of the women that are very, like, outspoken, like activist. Yeah. That was my dream. At least that's what I remember. There was more, but that was all I remember. On another note, I don't remember mention I rented another movie. I forget the producer's name. Autumn Afternoon, I think is the name of the movie. I didn't finish watching it because it was late. But I like how it's like the same actors, just new roles. Japanese movie. And then I tried the Indian snacks, the new ones. Broke out. And I was thinking it too, like after I ate, I was like, I should chew a piece of ginger. I should chew a piece of ginger or go to bed. And I did. So maybe I'll still eat them again. This time I'll just eat a piece of ginger to see if I don't break out. I just gotta wait till these suckers go away. And then I'll chew it. I'm chewing my ginger right now. What else? There was something else. Oh, we might have termites. And they're in the ceiling. So I'm keeping track of it because it's right near my bed. So, my landlord said to put tape on it so that they don't fall on me. So I'm just monitoring it. Make sure the hole doesn't get bare. And he's gonna come and spray some stuff. But anyway, there's that. I think that was all I wanted to share. It's just on that and the dream and feeling all yourish and trying to work with the energies and anyway, my car. I have an early client today. So yeah. Alright. We'll chat later.
Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me. So